My name is Scath Puppers, and you're watching the Campfire.
Say, I want to see them in Averna's kicking ass. I think the DLC should have been us going and fixing her heart. They should have done that like a...
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire. No Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors
Getting goosebumps,
of
man.
Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Alfira, the bard of the Emerald Grove. Her death weighs upon you still. A burden you will carry for the rest of your days. But fortunately, you will not have to carry it alone.
Oh, I love it.
I was afraid for the briefest moment when I woke this morning. I didn't know where I was. I thought perhaps it had all been a dream, stopping the Absolute, saving my parents. Then I realized I was in your arms. We did it. Everything's perfect. Almost, anyway.
What?
After everything that happened, with my parents, with Shah, I didn't think I was owed any happiness. I did things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night, while you were sleeping. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly. She can try to twist the knife all she likes. I know I can survive her worst. Nothing she does can sour the fact that I have my family again. Thank you. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that very thing. It's nice to hear someone else say it.
That's kind of heart-wrenching.
You and our time together has been very dear to me. I had hoped maybe there might be more to come. It's not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you.
What do you have in mind?
I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. If that sounds at all appealing, then I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.
The past 5 chicks may have ghosted me, but you know what? You don't have to. Make sure you ring that notification bell so you never miss a video.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon.
I think it's wigging out because they wanted to show you like what happens, but it's technically supposed to be you. Yeah, that's where it pauses for like the choice, so you have to.
But then there was you.
Very, very Hellboy.
Imps are fast but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget. You asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Very fucking Hellboy. I like that. That was very Hellboyish. I'm honestly a fan of that. Ain't bad at all.
You and Shadowheart found your peace in a country farmstead with a pack of pets and a garden of night orchids. You were basking beneath the silver moon after a midnight swim one night when you notice a letter among your discarded clothes.
Bro, we look fancy as fuck.
An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Bro, they look dope as shit. Look at those fucking outfits.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
With this some pluck wine.
I must be careful to not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control
Come
and
on
slip
again.
into their form.
Psionic projection is holding.
Didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm Waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
I can pinch you. Your backside is fine, trust me.
Oh, I've noticed. Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments, I should think. I hope we won't seem terribly boring to everyone when they ask what we've been doing this past while. A cottage in the countryside. They may have been expecting something more... well, more.
Oh, I want to hear all of these options! We've been slaying dragons and making love atop piles of gold. With all the animals you've adopted! Or, more a couple, it's our duty to bore them to tears with details of our adorable home life. Nah, I like that one.
True. They might even be jealous of the bucolic life. Perhaps every adventurer secretly pines for a little flower-strewn cottage overrun with animals.
When you put it like that, we should open a guest house.
Oh, gods no, that sounds awful. They drag mud everywhere and eat us out of house and home. It's fine. Already passed. Shal must have sensed I was enjoying myself.
It seemed... Oh, don't kiss it better.
You'll seize any opportunity, won't you? But I suppose I've been giving you plenty of encouragement.
It's so fucking adorable and I love it. God, I love a happy ending.
I feel better already.
Gotta give her a hug, too.
Are you trying to make me sleepy? You know how easily I get lost in your arms. Have fun. Just don't wear yourself out too quickly. I'm anticipating a long night ahead of us.
This seems pretty red.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it?
It's the prism.
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Why isn't he with us and me and Shadowheart? Why? How would I have not taken Scratch? This booty. Oh.
Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Let's talk. More throw.
All right. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hope everybody's throwing the ball for Scratch. You know?
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy. He snaps the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
You should come with me. Yep.
The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear. He longs for a home and would love to stay with Shadowheart.
No more Amnian cheeses. There you are.
Enjoying yourself, I hope.
I know. I'll have to stop myself from getting teary-eyed when it's time to say goodbye again. Let's make tonight count. The only regrets I want to hear about come morning should revolve around an excess of carousing and questionable dancing.
I may have volunteered us for something.
Did you now? Come on then, out with it. The owlbear! Of course he can come with us! I always regretted we didn't extend the offer after the battle. It was all such a blur. We'll have to find somewhere for him to sleep, of course. He gets stuck in the door of the... He gets along with the other animals.
Weird. That was real weird. Maybe in the... go to his friend
I
Lord.
suppose you're right. He's come a long way since he first wandered into our camp. We all have. I can picture the look on my parents' faces already.
Okay, alright, we have so many people to talk to.
Ah, it's the star.
Oh, this is good. The epilogue is good. This is going to be like an hour within itself. What time is it?
The city. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our
there's mine. I was like, where's my drink?
adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother.
Oh my
with the release
god.
form.
Wow.
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
I don't like that at all. The Ball
Come now,
Spawn
you don't
2.
want to be seen as a mere sequel.
Ball Spawn 2. I love it.
Once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Alright, well, make our way around.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
Can you smell it?
kind of sick. Smell what? I have to Oh, come the fuck on, game. What the...
You take a deep breath, but you don't notice anything beyond the ordinary.
By the good gods, how bad do I reek? Ugh, shit. Dried devil's blood. Stinks like a skunk squatting in an aboleth's corpse. No wonder. Karlach and I have felled enough Cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who would have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good?
Wait,
one
what?
of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details,
What?
Karlach can
Hold
fill
on.
you in.
What? And Mazor, what part does she play in all this?
She's kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari assassins who slip into Avernus. Armonites that amass near the Styx. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlak's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder.
Okay, well, that's good.
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him.
Well, that's good.
He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch.
Well, that's good.
And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Vane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last Fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
I actually like that.
Take it to heart. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment.
What the fuck? Why is my game glitching?
You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Jesus. Alright, well, we're gonna save it real quick. Alright, Jaheira.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Hey! Hey! I missed you too, Jaheira.
How nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh? An empty throne. Thanks to you. The city will not be long in burying it.
Yeah, hopefully the
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer.
She is basically the grandma of the group.
Harpers have come from half
She's
the
the
world
mom.
over to lend
She's
aid.
the mom of the group.
Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Hold on, wait, you have children?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. There wasn't much time to offer hospitality with an elder brain looming over the city.
Yeah, I didn't
They
realize.
ask about you, of course. But I keep them a little too busy for stories. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
It's fair.
But I see the flush in your cheeks when I speak of family. Perhaps you mean to start one of your own. Oh, I don't want to watch over a blood match where the duelists call me auntie. Just be careful, Valspawn.
Like, can Ballspawn not have... If I just have one, they'll have no one to duel.
All right, Ball child. It is true you are no longer what you were. You have done well for yourself. For all your travels. I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
My home is with Shadowheart, yep.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the...
You want to push that subscribe button.